You're watching Abode Aesthetic, where we're all about creating stylish curated spaces that reflect your personality. Whether you're a long-time subscriber or new to the channel, we're so excited to have you here. Subscribe to keep up with all our latest tips, ideas, and inspiration for designing a home you truly love. Hollywood Regency Revamped. Today's glamour. Glamour never truly fades. It simply waits for the right moment to shine again. Today, Hollywood Regency finds new life, blending timeless sparkle with comfort that feels as personal as it is elegant. Each detail invites you to step into a world where everyday living is touched by beauty and grace. The journey begins at the very threshold, where details of brass, polished metal, and glossy textures immediately whisper sophistication. An entrance draped in golden light creates an aura of timeless elegance, framing the passage with grandeur that feels both welcoming and bold. This is not simply about decoration, but about a statement that lingers from the very first step inside. The atmosphere becomes alive with character, suggesting glamour yet allowing comfort to flow naturally. The charm of gilded accents lies in their balance, never too loud, but never unseen. It is an invitation, a first impression that lingers in memory, guiding the spirit of what follows within the home. Gilded gateways become not just doors, but passages to a world where glamour is revived with modern clarity. Elegance often hides in structure, and symmetry has long been the language of balance and grace. By flanking pathways with lanterns, planters, or carefully chosen greenery, order emerges as a quiet form of luxury. This principle breathes life into outdoor spaces, setting the tone before a guest has even reached the door. Grandeur is not in the abundance of objects but in their perfect arrangement, a rhythm that speaks to tradition yet feels refreshed. Symmetry conveys a sense of reassurance, creating beauty that feels harmonious and inevitable. The impression is lasting, like a well-orchestrated performance, both strong and serene. This approach transforms the simplest entryway into a corridor of anticipation, a prelude to the glamour that unfolds within. Upon crossing the threshold, the reflective gleam of polished surfaces immediately sets the tone for glamour renewed. A lacquered console paired with a bold mirror doubles the light, creating drama with effortless charm. The entry becomes not merely a passage but a stage, dressed with curated objects that glow beneath the reflection. Each step inside feels intentional, each glance rewarded with a shimmer that recalls old Hollywood allure. By layering crystal lamps or metallic details, the space awakens with vibrancy, as though preparing for a grand evening. This style brings luxury without overindulgence, a refined reminder that glamour lives in the smallest details. The mirror-polished entry is both introduction and promise, guiding the eye to the treasures that lie beyond. Few elements command attention quite like a chandelier suspended at the heart of an entrance. Its cascading light recalls the golden age of cinema, where sparkle and shadow performed in unison. Today's interpretation keeps that heritage alive, introducing sleek crystals or modern tiers that dazzle without overwhelming. It illuminates not just the space, but the story of glamour being told within it. The placement transforms a functional necessity into a declaration of style, weaving elegance into everyday ritual. With each flicker, the chandelier marks the shift from the ordinary to the extraordinary. More than light, it becomes memory, defining the atmosphere and setting a rhythm of timeless beauty. Rich hues like sapphire, emerald, or ruby evoke treasures long admired, now reborn in velvet curves and lacquer frames. Seating infused with jewel tones becomes the centerpiece of conversation, a luxurious contrast against neutral backdrops. The power of these colors lies not only in their depth but in the mood they inspire. They invite relaxation while reminding one of richness, both tactile and visual. Each chair or sofa becomes a jewel itself, radiating warmth and presence. Balanced with sleek side tables or polished metallic legs, the effect is not opulence for its own sake, but harmony through richness. Jewel-toned seating becomes both comfort and spectacle, an embrace of glamour woven seamlessly into the living space. Boldness often lies in simplicity, and the timeless combination of black and white provides the strongest foundation. This palette, amplified with geometric rugs and lacquered finishes, creates instant drama. Contrast becomes a canvas for every shimmer of gold, every jewel-toned accent, every mirrored surface. In this interplay, glamour feels deliberate and sophisticated, avoiding clutter while elevating impact. The eye is guided through the space like a gallery, each piece highlighted against the clarity of monochrome. This refined palette transcends trends, ensuring that glamour is not fleeting but enduring. High contrast offers both energy and restraint, the perfect balance for today's take on Regency elegance. the heart of a gathering room, the mantel holds the power to frame stories, traditions, and beauty. When adorned with sculptural busts, tall candlesticks, or lacquered boxes, it becomes more than a shelf, it becomes theatre. The arrangement of objects allows character to unfold in layers, subtle yet impactful. Light plays on the surfaces, casting shadows that animate the display like a moving scene. Every detail becomes intentional, reflecting glamour in both form and meaning. A mantel curated with this philosophy transcends function, offering a glimpse into artistry woven through everyday living. It becomes not only a backdrop but a centerpiece, guiding the room's elegance with timeless allure. Mirrors hold the unique gift of expansion, turning light and space into more than what they are. Above a hearth, an antiqued mirror amplifies the flicker of flame and the shimmer of surrounding objects. It carries a sense of nostalgia while serving as a polished anchor for modern design. This reflective surface is not just functional but poetic, creating atmosphere that evolves with the time of day. By doubling beauty, the mirror deepens its presence without adding clutter. It is both backdrop and participant, a silent performer in the theatre of a glamorous home. Refined reflection invites the eye to linger, offering depth that feels rich, elegant, and eternal. Dining becomes an experience when the setting itself embraces drama and comfort together. A glass table supported by sculptural forms, surrounded by curved velvet chairs, sets the tone for indulgence. Jewel-toned fabrics contrast with polished brass accents, ensuring each meal feels celebratory. This is not reserved for grand occasions. Rather, it transforms everyday dining into a graceful event. The atmosphere lingers long after the plates are cleared, leaving warmth and memory behind. Glamour here is not distant but accessible, woven through comfort and ritual. Luxe entertaining becomes less about extravagance and more about savoring beauty within daily life. In the center of gathering, the island stands as both function and spectacle. Pendant lighting draped like jewelry brings sparkle, drawing the eye with elongated glass and subtle brass. Each glow highlights the surface, turning meal preparation into a performance of elegance. The glow does not overpower, but it lingers like candlelight at a dinner party. This detail elevates a utilitarian space into one infused with intimacy and grandeur. The island becomes more than workspace, it becomes centerpiece, gathering point, and jewel. Glamorous island glow is not excess, but refinement, lighting daily life with brilliance. Rest transforms when enveloped by layers of texture and sheen. A tufted headboard rises as backdrop, framed by silk pillows and mirrored tables. Lamps of lacquer cast warm light, softening the scene into a haven of comfort. Each detail is intentional, designed to wrap the evening in elegance and serenity. The layering does not overwhelm, it invites surrender, as if stepping into a retreat of luxury. Here, glamour meets rest, creating harmony between indulgence and stillness. A layered bedscape becomes the crown jewel of the private realm, where beauty embraces rest. Serenity finds new voice when glamour enters the bathing space. Metallic wallpaper shimmers softly, reflecting light across polished stone. Crystal decanters and lacquer trays elevate even the simplest rituals into indulgent moments. Plush towels folded neatly become symbols of care and refinement. The space carries whispers of a spa, yet feels personal and intimate. Glamour does not overwhelm, it supports, offering peace dressed in elegance. Spa retreat touches transform routine into experience, bathing life itself in grace. Every home holds corners waiting for transformation, and with glamour, they bloom into sanctuaries. A velvet chaise paired with a marble table creates a space for retreat. Metallic framed shelves stand nearby, holding treasures that inspire reflection and delight. This is where stillness finds elegance, where quiet moments feel celebrated. The corner becomes not overlooked but cherished, glowing softly within the rhythm of the home. Glamour here is intimate, whispering luxury without need for grandeur. An intimate luxe corner becomes both pause and pleasure, a jewel of calm in daily life. The outdoors, when touched by elegance, becomes a stage for both leisure and refinement. Bamboo seating reimagined in crisp linen stands beside gilded side tables. Palms rise as sculptural accents, swaying gently as if performing in the breeze. The space welcomes without formality, blending comfort with glamour's distinctive edge. The veranda glows softly at dusk, catching the last light as day turns to evening. It is a bridge between interior and garden, between elegance and air. Breezy Glam veranda offers relaxation wrapped in timeless beauty, turning simplicity into charm. As twilight falls, the glow of lanterns and patterned stone brings the outdoors alive with grace. Walls whisper with soft light, guiding footsteps across tiles that gleam beneath the stars. This illumination is not just practical, but enchanting, shaping the night into elegance. The outdoor glow creates continuity, linking the glamour of indoors with the open air. Each detail feels like an embrace, transforming simple evenings into experiences worth savoring. It becomes not just decoration, but rhythm, a dance of light and space beneath the sky. Outdoor glow-up completes the circle of glamour, ensuring beauty shines both within and beyond. We've explored how Hollywood Regency can be beautifully revived with today's touch of glamour. From gilded details to refined reflections, each element adds elegance to daily living. Support a bold aesthetic by liking, subscribing, and leaving your comments to keep this inspiration alive.